Alright, well, seeing as I'm not doing anything important right now, might as well take you through a tour of my truck. I haven't done that yet, so I figured, hey, might as well. Gotta stay awake somehow. This is 2007 Frieghtliner Centry Class ST. Unfortunately, it's a 13-speed automatic, 450 horses, and a Mercedes-Benz engine. And most of the time it feels like I've only got 200 horsepower. That's thanks to the Mercedes-Benz engine. But oh well. If I can get a good shot, that right there would be the stick for the automatic. You can stick it in manual, but I still hate it. And you got your Canadian speedometer. And for those of you wondering, yes, the Canadian speedometers, the big numbers are kilometers per hour. And I got my digital readout there, my fuel, and how many kilometers I've driven. My tachometer, which is pretty much pointless with an automatic, but still kind of nice to have. Then over there I got my water temperature. Farther over there in the glare is my oil temperature. Sorry, no, that one's my oil pressure. That one's my oil temperature. Then my battery voltage. My barometer, which is basically the exhaust temperature. Always a good thing to know that. Found that out during school. And then the turbo boost power. And yeah, I got more gauges over here. Those two on the top there, those are my air tanks. Tells me how much air pressure I've got. The one on the left is for the brake application, how much pressure I'm putting on that, and then my fuel tank. And again, the one on the left is the temperature of the transmission, and then that one there is for the pressure on the suspension, the air suspension gauge. Basically tells me a rough idea of how heavy I would be. Then that lever there is for the trailer brake. I can operate the brakes for the trailer independently from the truck. Beside that, with the two green lights, that's my VORAD system. I got a sensor up on the front of the truck and one on the side. What those are sensors for vehicles in front of me or beside me. Now, the guy cutting in front of me, you'll probably see 4 lights come on. There you go. That just shows me how close he is, and if he's close enough and he's not gaining speed, it will automatically slow this truck down, and I don't like that. But then again, I'm an old timer in a new age body. One gauge there, that's the water in the air intake manifold, I guess. I'll just say that to make it easiest. And that 63 is what I got my cruise set on, because this thing is set governed at 65 mile an hour, so pretty much pointless to set it right on the governor. 63, I get the best fuel mileage, so might as well keep it there. The red and yellow knobs are my trailer. The red knob is the trailer brake, and the yellow knob is the brakes for the truck. Those are just your basic parking brakes. Then I got those 3 levers there. First one is the axle differential. That way if I'm caught in the wincher there and I'm spinning out, I can just flick that over. It locks all 4 into position, and yeah, so it sometimes helps you out. 5th wheel slide is in the middle there. I can slide the 5th wheel, which is where the trailer connects with the truck, and move that back and forth to help out with the weights. And finally I got my air suspension dump, so that way when I'm disconnecting, or when there's ever an emergency, I can dump the air in the suspension and it takes pressure off of it. Then I got my radio. That's just basic plain Jane. Then my temperature, all that. Yeah, it's pretty simple. And then all those little green lights there are just for diagnostic. I can check how my truck is doing and that sort of stuff. And then, you know, you got the go pedal to the left, or sorry, the right. And then you got the brake, which is a stop. Then that tiny little lever there is just off to the left, is just for my telescopic steering wheel. That's about all. That's pretty much it for the front. I got my satellite radio there, and then my CB radio up here in the dark. Good old channel 19. Can't go wrong with that channel. And other than that, yeah, it's got the power windows, power locks, power mirrors. That's pretty much it for the up here in front. Got my satellite communication there for the company. I can get email, and that basically will give me my load dispatches. And you know, if I've got some maintenance problem, get a hold of them through that. Other than that, that's pretty much it for up front here. I got TV in the back there. It's pretty dark, but got my TV, TV, DVD storage up at the top of that, and then a closet back there, and then my beds. I got an upper bunk. I don't know if I'm getting it now because I can't see that, and I'm looking out the windshield, which is a good idea. And then I got my fridge back there. You probably can't see it because it's black and it's dark back there. So other than that, that's pretty much it for inside. I guess maybe tomorrow I'll take a look at filming some of the outside and let you see some of that.